Welcome back to Nobody Saves the World. I think I understand the title now. I'm playing a character who appears to be nobody most of the time. If you didn't see the previous episode, the basic idea is I'm playing as nobody, who's just sort of this person with no pants who has the ability now to transform into other forms. So I played through most of a dungeon level as a rat, and I can continue to play as a rat if I want to. But to enter this area, I had to switch to a ranger. And now I'm being tutorialized about new mechanics that I have not needed until this point. So it says hold RT to lock your direction. So, okay, it looks like I'm aiming left. So normally I change direction every time I'm moving around, but if I hold RT, I keep facing in the direction I was facing. So that seems important because I'm an arrow shooter. So maybe I might want to keep facing in this direction. And check this out. This character actually has the ability to dodge enemy attacks. So when I was playing as the rat, I was kind of getting a little bit frustrated because it felt like no matter what I did, I just inevitably was going to get murdered. Oh, it looks like I can actually shoot far more frequently than I thought I could, which is great because these guys are charging me. But yeah, so as the rat, I had to get right up on top of people to attack them, and I just inevitably just kept getting hit by their attacks. But it seems like with this ranger, I might be able to avoid that. It's a little bit too bad that I can't like aim myself arbitrarily with the right stick, because there's a lot of games I play that have that as a mechanic, and so I'm very accustomed to that. But we'll see what I can do with this sort of locking my orientation with the right trigger. Now, is this Navi? Who's this? Ugh. Hey there, buddy. I got some good stuff for you. Here you go. Your mama just went up by a... Wait, your mama? Your mana just went up by a little. There's a lot of other fairies like me scattered around the world. Try to find us all. Mana up. There we go. Or mama up, you know, whatever. I feel like I want to create like a video game with a character in it who's got like this massive like Oedipus complex or something like that, and everything is fueled by their mama instead of by mana. That's a silly idea, though. I should definitely not do that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yay, they're all poisony. Okay, poisoning this dude. Ah, ow, ow. Okay, oh, wow. This character just took a lot of damage. Ow! Okay, so that is one of the problems with sort of locking my orientation and moving a little bit more slowly, is I have trouble dodging that dude. So I gotta be extra careful there. Like, poison him and then avoid the heck out of him. Hello. Oh, gosh. All of these dudes. It's interesting how I kind of like... I want to sort of kite these enemies and like back away from them while I'm fighting them. But in order to lock my orientation in their direction, I have to first charge at them. Like I have to... I'm so bad at bullet hell. The skills of bullet hell largely elude me. Oh, so all the enemies come back ahead of me. So the first time I reloaded, I had basically barely progressed at all, and so I didn't lose anything, but... Okay, stop it. Okay, so I have to get close. I have to get close enough that dodging their attack is hard. Ah! There we go. Okay, I'm not doing great at that. Smooth Operator says, that fairy looks awful. Yeah, it looks like a pretty, kind of a dingy fairy. I don't know if dinge is a property you want in your fairies, but there you go. He didn't seem like he had the best personal hygiene. Ooh, upgrade point. Ah, get away. There we go. I've done a bad job. Okay, there we go. Here we go, running around. Okay, so now I've got way more health coming into this, so hopefully I'm not just going to get completely murdered. And one thing I should pay attention to, actually, is the quests that I have for this ranger. Because it looks like each of the forms that you can have has got specific quests that, like, it's not like you just sort of like gain XP as this character and then you will level them up. It's like you have to do you have to really be using their abilities. So hold A to hit baddies. I forgot this character's got charged arrows. What am I thinking? I should be using that all the time, and I am not doing it. And then poisoning baddies, I can do that. Okay, so let me try, because this character, like me spending a lot of time trying to dodge this character was a problem. And so maybe I should be charging attacks. So it looks like my charged attacks do more damage. I can't tell if they're doing more poison damage. I haven't been paying attention to how much poison damage my typical attacks do. So I should watch that. Let's just get a sense of whether charged attacks are more poisony. Ah! Hot dog! I'm flummoxed by the readings on this fluximeter. This is very bad. If the calamity gets strong enough, it's going to infect everything. It'll be the end. Oh my, how long have you been standing there? I'm Octavia, the witch. This is the mummy. We're doing field research. And you? Oh, my fluximeter is picking up calamity traces on you. Are you a fighter? Or what are you? Wait, don't tell me you're with that dweeb. Yeah, Randy. Are you with Randy? You say no or 1,000 times no. I also like that so far we've had 2 fake choices in this game. They've both been about throwing shade at Randy, which just makes me happy. Okay, great. That guy's the worst. My data shows that the monsters are protecting the gem shards. The gem was used to banish the calamity in ancient times. If the calamity is back, Nostramagus and the wizards of the world are going to need those shards. Maybe you can help? There's one shard inside the Grand Castle for sure. Which is up there. Hello, Grand Castle. 15 stars to get in. Better engage in some nonsense. Me? No way I'm getting them. It's too dangerous. So are you up to it? Absolutely I'm up to it. Yes. Me and my ranger friend are definitely going to do this thing. Okay, so I can't get past that. At some point, am I going to become a creature that can cross those, thingies? So, by the way, I realized I could switch to the guard at any time. I think I should probably also... Wait a minute. There's a chest over there. Did I on the mini-map, I'm noticing that there's something up here. Oh, I can't get through this, but. Can the rat. Yo! No. Snarf. Boom. Snarf. Boom. There we go. Oh, look at all this garbage I got. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, so at some point I should switch to the guard. I just kind of want to sort of finish figuring out and leveling up my ranger before I switch to the guard. So let's stick with the ranger by and large for right now. But yeah, at some point I would like to try out the guard too. Hello. More garbage, yay. Oh, a rainbow. It's beautiful. Okay, here we go. The King's Bush. Yeah. But what? No, I didn't mean to. How did I open the map? Oh, I think it's... No, wait. For a second I thought it was like... Wait, is it left? How was I... It's the left trigger. It's the left trigger. Why was I hitting the left trigger? Now I have to figure out why in the hell I was hitting the left trigger that whole time. Because the left trigger opens the map. Why was I doing that? I guess, you know what? I play a lot of games where aim is on the left trigger. And so... Ow. Okay, so this takes 3 hits to poison him. Let's see what happens if I use regular attacks. Still 3 hits. Okay, so the charged... Ow! So the charged attack does not increase the rate at which I poison enemies. It just does more damage natively. Okay, so that's good to know. But yeah, so I think I must have just been instinctively hitting the left trigger because I knew I was shooting. And that's what you do when you shoot. But that's not actually how you shoot in this game, so I'm a silly person. Hello, child. You picked a bad time to visit, pal. All right. Who are you? I've seen you around with those full pockets, my friend. You're quite an interesting being. Yes, a bit of an oddity you are. A rich oddity. I'm sure we can find a resting place for all that gold. Call me shopkeeper, but if you buy enough things, you can call me Honey Bunny. Okay. So I could buy stars, if I wanted to buy stars. I could buy a quest. It's an infinite quest to kill baddies. Once purchased, this quest is yours forever. Complete it over and over for endless XP. Okay, so this feels like a short-term thing. Like, I'm assuming there must be other ways to get the stars I need to open the dungeon. So this is probably like a way to skip some stuff, but I don't want to skip it unless I have to, so let's not buy this. But this seems like a good thing to buy early. This is like going to increase my rate of progression. So let's, even though I'm close to being able to buy these stat increases, I think I'm not going to worry about those right now. Let's buy this quest instead. We can save up for the other things later. Okay, see ya. All right, so let's open up our quest log now. And so, yeah, so we've got this thing sitting here. I kill 100 baddies, I'm going to get some XP. Cool. All right, so what is in here? Bunnies. Can I murder bunnies? Oh, I've never seen monsters like this before. I hope Nostromagus comes soon. But if he doesn't, my bunnies will protect me. Sweet. I don't think there's anything I can do in there. So let's... So if we go up... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a fast travel portal. Just like the ones inside that dungeon. Oh, wait, there's a ferry over here. Yes, there's a ferry. Okay, I can't get it that direction. Let's go down here. Nope. Maybe whatever it is that lets me cross water. Maybe that's what I'm going to need to use. So there's some, like, targets here. Can I, like... Yep, I can. Doesn't do anything. Cool. Let's go in this door. Hello, door. Hello, people. Randy is an inspiration. One day, I'd like to be a hero like him. Randy the Rad was here. Isn't he the best? He was talking to the king about the monsters. Cool. All right. Seems like a lot of people. Who are you? You're not from here, are you? You should definitely check out the horse mines to the northeast. They have horses, and it's a mine. So wait. A horse mine. Is that a mine where you mine horses? Or is that a mine mined by horses? Odd-looking subject of mine. Hideous monsters have overtaken my home. What is a king without a castle? Nothing but a finely dressed loiterer. Won't you help me? It's an order anyways. I assume you know how star doors work? Sort of. Well, neither do I! But Randy told me that stars can be earned by exploring dungeons and completing quests. I'll mark the nearest dungeons on your map now. Dungeon over there. Cool. Over there. The horse mines! The adventure awaits! Go on, my dear subject. Show these monsters the royal greeting. A kick to the skull. Sweet. I'm gonna go this away. Wait, is it this away that I want to go? Hold on. Yeah, it looks like probably this away. Let's go over here. Nope. That's blocked. Cool. Ah! How do I play this game again? Okay, there we go. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah! Ah! Get away! Oh, some kind of cat magus. He has claw spells. That's great. So I'm going to try to launch. It seems like these charged attacks are not that valuable just because, I mean, I can't tell if they're doing enough damage to justify the extra time that I invest in them. But there is a quest for them, which means I will absolutely do them. Oh, I can't go in. Well, we know what to do about that. Become a rat. Ratman. Yeah. Oh, hello. Let's switch back to being the character that can survive stuff. Oh. Okay, there's an advantage of this attack, the charged attack. It does knockback. Ow. Something I hadn't noticed about it before. Oh, and they mentioned that it penetrated. I just forgot. So I could also shoot through crowds of enemies with it. Ah! I was pointing the wrong direction. Anyway. Yum num 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 num. Delicioso. This seems like a bird will be here someday. Oh, so Fogey Zombie asks, did you just fire this up for this stream? How much have I missed? I haven't missed that much. This is my second session, but my sessions are only like half an hour long. So this is my second major form that I've unlocked. So the whole point of this game is you're just constantly unlocking weird different forms that have different abilities. And so this is a ranger with poison arrows who's fighting cat maguses, apparently, with their claw spells. And I'm trying to poison them so they will die by themselves. And did I just eat a cat drumstick? I think I just ate a cat drumstick. So, okay, so, oh, I can go this way. Ah, maybe I can. Hello. Oh, getting myself oriented the right way is kind of a challenge. Okay, here we go. Because for those of you who joined us recently, I am not aiming with the right stick the way you would in a typical sort of top-down shooter. Because this is primarily a brawler, not a shooter. You sometimes shoot with certain characters. Ow, why did I expose myself to that? This character has already got a dot on them. Whatever. So yeah, so rather than orienting myself manually, I just lock whatever my last orientation was. If I want to shoot to the right, I first run to the right, then hold the right trigger, and now I'm just always facing right. It's not the way I'm used to things working, and so it's hard to get used to, and I keep doing it a little bit wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. The stakes are fairly low. So far, I don't feel like I've lost a lot by dying, so I feel fairly free to experiment and try things that I'm not good at, because, yeah, there's a limit to how bad it can get. Fogey Zombie asks, is it multiplayer? Yes, there is online multiplayer for this game. I saw it on the main menu. I have not tried that out. I've got no idea what that's like. I imagine maybe you're two of the same kind of character running around in different forms, fighting stuff, which could be pretty cool. This is the horse mines. There's a wild-eyed horse here. Seeing you, it bolts into the mines. Again, I am not sure if this is going to be a mine where you mine horses or a mine that is mined by horses. It has to be one of those. Okay, so this looks like it's a teleport pad that is not yet unlocked. Maybe I will unlock it once I get deeper in. How do I shoot? Like this. Oh, I've completed some quests. I keep forgetting to activate my quests and redeem them. So I'm earning form points, which means I get to level up my F Ranger to be a D Ranger. What can a D Ranger do? Arrow Flurry. Okay, hold to fire a flurry of arrows. And then what else have I got? Oh, I've leveled up like a person. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's taken care of. So now I've got multiple baddies with one charge arrow. Okay, I've done that multiple times already, and I can keep doing it. And it looks like Okay, I'm pretty sure that I completed the previous quest and didn't notice for a long time, but was still hitting multiple enemies with my charge arrow. It looks like I was getting credit for this quest even though I hadn't gone and, like, you know, turned in the previous quest, which is cool. I'm glad that they're generous about that because it is so easy to forget to activate some of this stuff. Okay, so X, so now, in addition to on A, having my normal shot, I will also be able to spend mana, I imagine, to hold X and fire a flurry of arrows. So we'll have to try that out next time we run into a bunch of enemies. It changed again! Ever since the calamity showed up, these dungeons keep changing whenever I leave. Oh, so we're getting into the procedurally generated part of the game? Interesting. I'm never gonna make it to the end if the walls keep shifting. Wait. These are the horse mines, and are they mining carrots? So yes, it looks like this is a mine that is operated by horses, and they're mining carrots. Oops. No, stop it. I'm not trying to talk to you, idiot. Okay. I should use these upgrade tokens at some point, but I'm not. Now I've got an enemy hiding. That's inconvenient. Yeah, so it looks like those charged attacks, they're good for knocking back crowds of enemies. Unnecessary for a single enemy. I should just blast a single enemy. And by the way, it just occurs to me, I have not used my mana ability yet. Let's use it on this cat. Hello, cat. Nice! Okay, I'm out of mana now. Oh gosh, there's some enemies I haven't seen before. How do I? I've got a big old brown health bar. Okay, I completed a quest. That's good. Oh, the enemies can hit each other. Can they? It looked like that cat magus hit that other enemy. There you go. My damage over time did its work. I gotta say, this is a much more satisfying character than the rat. Because the rat was just constantly getting hit all the time, but I can actually keep my distance from these enemies, and if I had any skill whatsoever at bullet hell style games, ow! I would be able to dodge these bullets. But I can't, because I suck. There we go. That's what that's about. Gotta remember I've got that Flurry of Arrows ability. Foggy says that it would be fun to play this with the kiddos. You know, so this is made by the people who made Guacamelee, which was a very fun game to play with kids. Unfortunately, I think that it is online multiplayer only. I don't know if you can actually split screen this sucker. And if you can't, then that does have slightly more limited appeal. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Because it's certainly easier to play with a kid just sitting down on the same couch, being right next to them, helping them, than it is to, you know, to play online. Having like a second console for the child is a lot. I think we can pull that off here. Like, I think if the kids do get into this, if they end up liking it, which I'm not sure, because the combat, I mean, if you are not avoiding damage actively, I could imagine it's getting pretty frustrating. This might not, unless there's like an easier mode or something, this might not actually be that great for like young kids who could easily get frustrated by a game that demands a bunch of skill. But if they end up liking it, I could see streaming it with them in the next room. But you know, that's got limited appeal too, because you know, whenever I'm like shouting into the next room at a kid, I don't know, that makes for a weird stream experience. It is interesting, like, I'm wondering why the game doesn't appear, at least to my knowledge, the game doesn't appear to have couch co-op. And I'm not sure, there must be either a technical constraint or like a UX constraint. Like, I wonder if there's just, like, for instance, the fact that you go to a full screen menu every time you want to change forms or complete a quest or something like that. It could just be that, like, giving each player their own full screen menus is a Hit 4 baddies with charge arrow, hit baddies with arrow. Okay, cool. Anyway, it could be that sort of coming up with a version of those screens that could just only take up half the screen so that different players could do stuff at different times or at the same time. It might just be that that's a bit of a tall order, and that's why they didn't do split screen. But it could also be a technical constraint or a resource constraint. It's just like there would be a lot of new problems to solve they just didn't have time to devote to. Hard to say. Yes, more cat parts for me to eat. I've decided that all the meat in this game is cat meat. Mmm, delicious cat. I'll see you later, Smooth Operator. Sorry I didn't catch on that you were leaving until... You're probably already gone now. That's me and trying to read the chat. An absolute faceplant every time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trapped in a place with some things. I don't know how to aim. Ah, there we go. Got you. Uh-oh, more stuff. Oh, gosh, what the heck? No! Ah! I just realized I was using that Flurry of Arrows ability because I kind of panicked a little bit because there were so many enemies. Ow. Nope, that's not how you do it. But I realized actually it would have been better for me to use my charge arrows, because hitting 4 enemies at once is like, ow, is one of my challenges. It looks like Flurry does not poison at the same high rate as the other ones. Because I guess, yeah, everything would get so poisoned so fast. Because you're hitting them with so many arrows at once. Not doing a good job. Wow, I am not doing a good job. Hold on. I'm so used to, in games like this, having like some kind of dodge that makes it easier for me to get out of the way of stuff. It's weird not having it. Like, I know it's a weird kind of sense of entitlement to feel like I should have an ability that was never in this game. Or at least not in this form. I actually, there could be a dodgy character in this game that is just not this character. There we go. Yes. Give me treasures. Treasures and cat meat. Okay, and then over here. Yes. So I wonder, if I die, how far back will I go at this point? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Dang it. I was trying to hold the A button to control my aim, and then I was trying to fire with the right trigger. The actual controls are the opposite of that. Oh, gosh! These guys are actually some of the hardest enemies in the game, because they're just those bullets. I just dodged into the bullet. Great, but that's par for the course for me. Please give me some cat meat. I need some cat meat. Cat meat, cat meat, cat meat. No, looks like not. All right. Oh, okay. And there we go. It's weird using the my like super ability on enemies that seem so small and insignificant. It's like I use my slower, more precise like charge arrows on the big guys, and then my blasts of damage I'm saving for the little guys, which just feels a little weird and wrong, but... Okay, so I can teleport now, back and forth between places. This looks like I'm about to enter another boss area. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Ah, what am I doing? Excuse me, Mr. Cat. There you go. I will eat your meat. Ow! 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 Okay, let's try... Ah! 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 Okay. Okay, get some food. Upgrade token. Blast you all! Blast you! Blast you! Taking a bunch of damage. Yes! Cat meat. Ooh, cat chocolate. Cat chocolate sounds like something probably pretty gross too, actually. Ah. Why can I not aim properly? Dang it, 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 dang it. Alright, alright, alright. Nope, aimed wrong again. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. There we go. Got that guy at least. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! Get away! Get away from me, all you jerks. Got a radish, or whatever that was. Ah. Okay, I've completed so many quests now. Nope, that was wrong. There we go. Yes. Cat meat. I've cleared the dungeon! Horses! Goodbye, horses. The horse lets out a whinny. Maybe it's thanking you? Or maybe it wants you to get out of the way. Those horses kind of remind me a little bit of Centaur World, by the way. I don't know if you've watched Centaur World. It's on Netflix. It's great. Okay, so let's look at our quests here and let's redeem them all. So we need to get 15 of these stars. We're going to be well on our way completing all these things. My ranger is now level C, and I've unlocked the Slug! Form unlocked! Slug! Tear burst. Hold A. Charge up a barrage of tears? Keep A held to continue firing? What? Okay. The Slug's secret. Crits do extra damage versus status-afflicted baddies. Okay. And now we're getting even more form points. And more XP. More XP. We've leveled up. All of our stats are going up. Red Earth Court asks, did Jeffrey just say he was going to eat their meat? Yes. So I've just decided that all the meat in this game, like whenever you kill a cat magus and it drops meat, I'm eating the cat's meat. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so now, oh yeah, look at my Kill Baddies quest. Mana Fairies, Arrow Flurry. Okay, so hit a baddie 7 times in 1 Arrow Flurry. Oh, we could probably do that. So is there, okay, so this is why they gave me this thing here. So I can leave. Yay, running through the world. All right, we did the horse mines. Let's save the game and wait, who's this? Hello, horse. Who are you? It's just a dumb horse. What? This horse doesn't care about your problems. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. right, so each time I do that, each time I blast an enemy with 7 or more arrows, oh, wait, what's this place? I'm completing that quest. And it seems to be my last ranger quest. So after... Oh, gosh, okay. That's not how you do that. I can't get by this guy. Ah! So once I've completed that, I should probably switch forms and try to unlock more stuff elsewhere. Okay, let's not get trapped by this guy. Dang it. Yum, cat meat. He's calling me Cat Meat Everdeen. Alright, let's get a bunch of stuff here. And you thought I wasn't going to notice this. But we're going to be a rat right now. And we're going to go through this. A fairy! Oh, wait. The fairies all look different? What? Did somebody draw like 1,000,000 fairies for this game? Because if they did, bravo, artiste. I am very, very excited about you. Okay. Onion Pie is the name of this fairy. Hey there, have a free mana upgrade. Sweet. I got more mana now. Slurp, 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 slurp. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Again, greatest attack animation ever created. I mean, I guess I'm still a rat for some reason. I don't know. Nom, nom, nom. No, I don't want to be a rat. Let's go back to being a ranger. I just want to complete this one questy thing. So let's... Over here. Hello, everyone. Haha. Oh, whoops. All right, I didn't have enough of that enemy to complete that quest twice. So let's see, who else can we run into over here? I want to finish leveling up my ranger. What? Wait, is that a beholder? What is that? It fires bubbles at me. Homing bubbles. There we go. Oh, was that not... Did it die before I hit it with 7? Dang it. All right, come on. I want to hit something with 7 arrows. What can I hit with 7 arrows? Give me a thing to hit with 7 arrows. There's got to be something in this cave. It's kind of interesting, actually. Like, normally, like, I'm the kind of player who just wants to grind to level up his character constantly, kind of no matter what. I kind of appreciate the fact that they've actually made that relevant. Like, it's not just, like, I'm trying to level up my character because it makes me more powerful and makes other parts of the game easier. Yeah, quest complete. It's actually, like, the way that I progress the game, the way that I get enough stars to open doors and things like that, is specifically by leveling up these forms. And so, like, the thing that I would be doing anyway is the thing that I'm supposed to be doing in order to progress the game. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got... Wait a minute. I think that the rat form has got a quest. Let's turn that in real quick. Cool. Regenerate mana with a scavenge passive. So yeah, so I need to pick up health. There we go. Now I've completed yet another quest. I've got 9 stars now, which is great. All right, so I could do more rat stuff. Fall in love. Why is fall in love an option? I'm wondering, do I have a horse form? Am I going to get to talk to that horse later in a horse form? I sure hope so. Because that sounds amazing. Ooh, the Tower of Atonement. I could go in there right now, but... Actually, wait, I've got a bunch of money. What can I spend that on? Bag of upgrade tokens. So I can get a bunch of upgrade tokens, which were for... What now? What are upgrade tokens for? Ah, they're for this. That's right. So I can, like, upgrade my rat. Or where is... Oh, this is the ranger right here. So I can up the poison, which I don't know if that'll actually be valuable because I already poisoned them in 3. So I think like the enemies must have like a poison limit of what, 48 or something like that, maybe 50 or something like that. Because yeah, it must be something like 48 or 45. That must be the threshold for poisoning them. Because when I do 16, it's 3 hits. So unless this is about to go up to like 23, I don't think that poisoning enemies more is actually going to help that much. Charge Era, doing more mana, it's still not that great. Arrow Flurry, costing less, so that I can do more of it. That seems more valuable. So yeah, let's upgrade that. Okay, yeah, so among all the different options here, I do feel like maybe the upgrade tokens is the more valuable thing. Because all of those things that the storekeeper was offering were kind of like minor stat increases. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. There we go. Num num num. Num 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 num. Hello. Hello, beholder. So I love that this tiny little rat has got this ability that just does... I have to earn it. I have to put myself in a lot of danger to earn it. But it does massive damage. Like, this rat is really, really powerful. He's really vulnerable, but he's really powerful. So I'm avoiding the dungeon because I kind of want to take that dungeon with a new form. To try out something I haven't tried out before. There we go. I've completed that quest. This rat is a little faster than the ranger, so dodging this guy is much easier. And I can heal. That's cool. Okay, so which one did I complete? I completed the gnawing people one. Oh, I leveled up again. Base stats increased. And so now I've only got one more rat quest left, which is restoring more health. And it looks like that's taking me some time. So, I mean, I could keep just ratting around if I want to, but maybe I should take a break and try something else. Oh, hello, sir. What's going on with you? Let you pass? Ha! I don't know how the Eastern Gate Guard does it, but over here we follow orders. Okay. So now, this is not actually the direction that the game is telling me to go, so maybe that's not that important, but... Will he take orders from this guard? Nope. Okay, so he comments on the fact that I'm a guard. So I love the fact that the developers of the game figured out that I was going to try that, and they put in a response to it. Like, that's always much more satisfying than when just something just doesn't work. You know, if something just doesn't work, then, you know, you're like, okay, I guess I did the wrong thing. But when they acknowledge that of course you were going to try that, that's much, much more satisfying. So I appreciate that they did that. Anyway, so this is the Tower of Atonement. It is almost 7 o'clock my time. I think I should probably quit. This is... I don't know. I might want to come back to this, though. I'm really liking this game so far. So I can't guarantee you that I'm going to come back here because there's other games that I do want to try out. But, yeah, I do really like this game. And so I'm glad that I've tried it out. I love the developers of Guacamelee. That game was great. This game is really cool and entertaining so far. So thank you developers of Guacamelee. I forgot what the name of the studio was now. Sorry, but thank you, developers of Guacamelee. This has been a great fun time so far. So I'll put a subscribe button up here. If I do come back to this game, I'll stick the next video right there. If I don't, though, there'll be other games here that you can click on, and we'll see where those lead. Drink box. Thanks, Foggy.